Hello there and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Before we start the fight, let's see what everyone else has to say about this. I'm really starting to worry about her. What's your condition though? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. What the heck? What? It's that bad, huh? He stabbed you himself? So there's no symbolism behind it. It's just either you accept your fate or I'm gonna shove it down your chest regardless. Okay then. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join the fight anytime soon. I still don't get these twins deals, but it's clear they only care about themselves. What do you have to say for it, Kako? Nothing? Okay then. Not now. Not now. Not now. Okay then. Just making sure. Just making sure that there's no hidden cheeky little dialogue. Who knows? Maybe there's something that might affect an ending hidden there. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sir wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. No, I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me.
Hey!
I know that! And of course I'm scared, I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. no matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sir told us to, but so I can keep my promise.
Woo!
Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always stand back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory no problem. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Press to open the menu. From here you can save those important things. When you save in the middle of the Wait, what? When you save in the middle of an event, you will be placed at the start of the event. Okay. Oh. Can I go anywhere else? Oops. Oh, okay, so I can't go anywhere else. What is that? Wait, is that a prison? No, it looks more like an elevator. Or a Swiss gate, I suppose. Yeah, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice, did I? The way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey! Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a sin. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Harua believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
Nope.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Draw out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Sir wasn't kidding when he called it a launch pad.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty
Merciless
to their utmost.
cruelty?
This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you. Unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Sir, yes, sir! In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Anyone ally dies in battle, barrier generator is destroyed. Alright, what's the range on everyone? And I only have 3 AP access.
Let's freaking go!
Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a Specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage. What? Takamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each base move from his Specialist skill, Special Rampage. Okay. Wait, where do I check? Oh, there! That's how I check it. User skills change when fatigued.
Here we go!
The Rumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. The Rumi specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterpart. Oh, okay, so... Intriguing. Adds attack +1.
Time for battle.
Hiruko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She gains attack +1 max of 3 for each enemy she defeats during one turn. Wait, so does it only last for one turn?
Ready whenever. Alright, let's get started. My turn.
Cranial fracture. Launch a powerful attack at a single enemy. Okay.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. Well, you're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Okay, you're fatigued, so you can't move.
Let's go!
Homicide! Launch a cross-shaped mid-range attack. Flight +2 gains a large amount of voltage. Wait, wouldn't that leave her open to attack by them? Yeah, it would. That would be very problematic.
It's Kelly game time!
Let's see. Okay, she's in range of all of their attacks. That's dangerous.
Time to move.
Hauling ass!
Armor provides temporary defense. I can absorb damage that would otherwise damage a tree. It's only effective during the turn to season. Oh, okay. So I can carry it over.
Full
That's
throttle!
good. You can tank the blows.
Let's do this!
Takuma is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill special redo from the menu. Okay.
Now then, time to move.
Let's go! Not gonna cut it!
All right, let's get started.
Intestinal laceration.
Let's do it!
Here we go!
Let's see. I can get rid of all 5 in this line. Yeah.
Here we go! Stabby, stab, stab!
Let's freaking go!
I've got this!
Full throttle!
Not enough movement range. Oh, no. Oh, that's a problem. When the Darumar, so that's what they're called, approaches the banner generator, it will self-destruct, dealing a lot of damage. Right? Make sure to keep the moving for the gen. Okay.
Ready whenever. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Rev it up! Eat this!
Let's go!
Here we go! Yeah! I've got this! All right! Here we go!
So I can change the target of it. What the heck was that? So I can change the target of it. But I can attack one more time.
It's killing game time!
Okay, I'm just curious if I can actually hit my own allies. Alright, no I can't, so I can involve them in the attack range.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb for ever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops! No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Ha! You know, surprisingly, that is pretty on point for the description of a certain video game by Koei Tecmo. Like, that's literally the plot of Tokiden, for the most part.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Seriously?
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet.
Oh no.
We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby! Tell me!
Wait! Careful! Hurry! We have to save her!
Ah!
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy. There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn!
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Oh no. I was hoping you wouldn't bring an army. Damn it! Who's Simo Anima? Oh, okay.
Let's do this!
Attack +1 to user. +1 to user during battle. Should I just wait for them to get closer?
Let's give it to him! I'm all fired up! Rev it up!
Oh wait, I can reach all the way there. It's not a good idea though. Oh shit!
Full throttle! Let's freaking go! Here we freaking go! Hauling ass!
Yeah, I don't think that's a smart idea.
Let's do this!
My turn.
We get to keep the AP for the next turn, right? Oh crud, of course.
Let's give it to him! Eat this! Hauling ass!
Just shoot this.
Knocked it out!
Oh crud, that is some range.
My turn!
Ready whenever.
Let's see, damage only is in front of a small area.
Die!
Okay.
Time for battle.
Ready when you are! Here we go!
Not bad.
Rev it up!
Ready when you are!
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Ready whenever.
Okay, so from the looks of it, the big ones do not attack the generator by self-destructing, so I can mostly lead
Time
them
to move.
to their... lead them on.
Take this.
Let's freaking go! Rev it up! Full throttle!
Ain't got nothing on me. Consume voltage activate special attack with stun on user.
Good to go. I've got this. Good to go.
Let's do this! Let it rip!
My turn. Keep your guard up.
Ready whenever. Time for battle.
I've got this. Let's do this.
Rev it up! Come get it!
Time to move. Show me your insides!
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Don't let me miss as bad.
Ready when you are. Not gonna cut it!
Let's do this!
Say when.
When does the stun wear off, I wonder?
Let's do this. Here we go. Takes more than that.
Let's freaking gotta play defense!
Is it still in effect?
Don't underestimate me. Not yet.
Let's go. I've got this. Take this! Say when.
Don't underestimate me. I can still fight. Not yet.
Let's give it to him!
Let's go.
Don't underestimate me.
Let's freaking go!
Hardly a challenge.
Rev it up!
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
S rank? Really? That's nice.
Hooray!
Welcome back! You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate. It's a management thing. Don't know Arg. What? Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strange to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter.
Hey!
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did. What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
What the?
Huh?
Huh? Indeed.
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh.
It's your girl, the Rumi Hamamiya, back in the flesh, I guess.
I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
That's not normal. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? Your future is simply brimming with possibilities.
Huh?
Why does everyone have to drool when they're excited in this world?
Yeah. Oh.
In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. I freaking swear you're Tsukimi or Junko reincarnated. Frick's sake.
Oh. Ahem.
When you're revived, you also get a new bomb planted in you. Good as new. That's not very good news for anyone but you. That's supposed to comfort us.
Aha.
At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content. What? How come? How about the fact that everything is so suspicious?
Hey.
You did, though.
Huh?
Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated. That's what you mean by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as you know it rests squarely on your shoulders. I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know, so allow me to not tell you. Of course. To throw you a victory party, your achievement in the field totally deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party.
Oh.
No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. Oh. Oh, okay. That's actually a really good compromise. Thank you. What? Didn't expect that. You must be starving after all that fight. I'm sorry. The music in the background is catching me really off guard. The bloody. What the heck? You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Of course! There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. Wait, shouldn't it be down? Isn't the war room on the third floor? We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. I wonder if I'm allowed to explore. Pull up the map, select a business, and to go to teleport. I will be over here. Simple. You can also use the map to check your current location, as well as the locations of other characters. Okay. How do I open the map again? You did not tell me. It must be... Oh, down there. Whoops, wrong button. Hey, I said no detours! Make your way to the cafeteria pronto! Alright, alright. Where's your sense of adventure? Why is the ground floor Egyptian themed? What the heck is this? What? What is that? A statue of a ninja playing a guitar? These are some interesting choices for decor. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. That does sound really nice about now. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi, it all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved. Why? It's cooking from memory. Ugh. That's so freaking sad. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. How about the fact that they risked their life? Literally.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. I mean, fair enough.
Uh-huh.
No.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. Now, if you all have eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? Okay. Can I order something? Create any kind of food we decide. Can I actively use it though? Candy-matic. Nothing but candy inside. It's very colorful. School dining hall. Premium quality defense academy. Okay. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've dragged you... Words are hard. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders.
Aha!
To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. Wait, there's dorm rooms? And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Your Honor? Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more?
Aha! Yeah! Yeah.
Of course. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. You're horrible, man. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invaders are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sir hopped off his chair and strode leisurely toward the door. I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it certainly won't be the last either. They'll keep coming to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rotting like rabbits in no time. What? Why do you look excited about that? Is that true? Is Kinky Group some kind of high school rite of passage? Okay, your brother really needs to stop sheltering you. It feels like you lack common sense. Lots of it.
Oh!
Hey,
Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. Wait, I thought we were only here for 100 days though. Just pretend like you're an anti-player killer hunting down griefers like a boss. Okay?
Huh?
Wait, Tsukumo? Mystery. Why does that suddenly make me think of Yuma Coco Head for some reason?
Huh.
I get where Tsubasa is coming from though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. You sure you're alright? Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me or is that a really strange place to put them? I agree wholeheartedly. Why on a roof? You usually put rooms... Well, unless Sir made a bunch of penthouse suites or something. I guess that would be really nice if he did. Also, can I investigate anything? I'm honestly really curious about this ninja statue playing the guitar. What the... Apparently not. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. Apologies, there were campaigners outside. Hopefully the microphone didn't pick that up. Anyway, the prefab huts intended to serve as our room seem almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. Hut? They look like giant trailers, if anything. Okay.
Huh.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Huh?
I really don't get these two at all.
Huh.
Okay. Nothing to do here right now. Alright. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kick off my shoes and climb into bed without further delay.
Hey!
What? I hate to admit it, but it's actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there and Karuwa too. Day 2. Bing bong.
Up and Adam troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. But before that... Why do we always want to jump on beds? It has the pull that I can't fight off. I mean, I remember doing that as a kid, but I don't have any desire to do so anymore. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Okay, so I can traverse the north part of the roof now. Wait, do we get other recruits? One, two, three, four, five. Intriguing. But I can't do anything with them right now. Report card? What? What is this? Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. Right then, I expect there to be like another fight, and they're probably gonna expand on the systems, right? Because this game definitely has more than just that. I am rather liking it, honestly. Strategy RPGs like this are my shall we say, my bread and butter, my favorite tea. They're what I love. So, with that as our ending note, what you call this? Kindly comment, like, or subscribe down below if you enjoyed the content. And with what would be good parting last words aside from, man, your girl Darumi here, back in the flesh. I can't think of anything witty. I guess all I can say is, let us now go on a journey towards despair and hopefully find hope along the way. So with that, I bid you all bye-bye for this video.